Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. According to reports, Micah Parsons has worn thin within the Cowboys organization. Shan Shariff of 105 to 3, the fan reported, I've heard from way too many people this offseason. I'm talking about at least 4 different people that have told me that Michael has worn thin there. I don't know how much of it is true, how much it's actually hurt his reputation. I think the latter. I don't know whether this is behavior or some typical superstar. I don't know how damaging it is, but all I do know, I've heard far too many people that if Micah Parsons was out there, there would be a decent amount of people inside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco smiling a breath of sigh of relief. That's a lie.
A damn show is. And why?
That's a lie.
Why do they do? It's not even. They aren't even in their off-season program. They're not even in their off-season program. So why does somebody even make up something like this in general? For what?
Try to hurt his bargaining power. Because think about it. You got 2 superstars that's up. You got seeded. Now here's the thing. Think about it. Trayvon Diggs took $3 to $4 million the market value to stay.
Yeah,
I don't believe you're going to be able to get CD for $3 to $4 million, and I know damn well you ain't gonna get Micah.
No,
now Micah might be willing to cut you a deal the second time around, but the first deal is going to secure 3 generations.
Yes, sir. And you say, well, his bargaining power is what it is. When you turn on the film, the stats are what it is.
Right.
Who he is and what he is as a player, it's already set in stone. You can't change that. Whether you don't like the way he is personally or whatever people are saying, oh, he's wearing thin. Fuck wearing thin. I know what the fuck he did. I know what he does.
Jerry released that.
My bad. God damn it.
I ain't never heard. Think about it, Ocho. You didn't hear nothing in the first year. You didn't hear nothing in the second year. You didn't hear anything in the third year. Oh, now it's time for the man that's up for an extension.
Now we got problems. Now we have problems. Now he's wearing thin. No, he's not.
I know a guy. Reminds me of a guy. Shannon Sharpe played 14 years in the NFL, 10 years at CBS. You never heard one thing about Shannon Sharpe being difficult to work with.
Right.
Didn't hear anything the first 6.5 years. Now Shannon Sharpe's on his way out the door. Shannon's difficult to work with.
You know how they do. It's always the game.
Go ask them same people that nothing. I ain't gonna even go there. It is what it is. But thank you very much. Thank y'all. But I know how the game plays.
Yeah. Yeah. But but why are they playing it now at this time? It makes no sense. You're gonna have to pay him either way. Because if you don't want to pay him, now what you don't want to do is you don't want to piss him off. You don't want to piss him off. Because now you got this coming out of it. And it's coming from inside those doors.
Of course.
It's coming from inside those doors.
Trayvon Diggs just tweeted, that's that weird shit. That's that weird is shaking my head. Appreciate you listening.
Now you cursing.
Man, I'm just you know what I'm saying? And just put it up on the thing, and I just read it verbatim because I usually say ish.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happens when they try to damage someone's reputation. Now, like I said, to put that out there. Because here's the thing, Ocho, no matter what's said, somebody's gonna believe it's true, no matter what.
Right. You're right. But I know one thing. I don't care what you say about him. I know what I get when that goddamn whistle blow on that field. I know what you get on first, second, and third down. Yes. I know what you get.
Yeah.
I know what he can do. The numbers in the film, in the eye in the sky, it don't lie. It never has. It never will.
But if the players, here's the thing, Ocho. Teams ask players to do things they never do themselves.
Yes, sir.
Which is give discounts. Tell me the time. Go ask Eric Shanks at Fox. Go ask Sean McManus. He's getting ready to retire, but David Burston is taking over. Go ask Jimmy Pitaro or Bob Iger. Who's at what's the other one? NBC. I don't know who's at NBC. Go ask them. Did the NFL, when them contracts came up, did they give them a discount?
Absolutely not.
Now, here's the thing. This is what we know. The NFL had 2 years left on their original existing contract.
Mm-hmm.
The players signed the agreement. They gave them 10 years of labor peace, and the NFL came back to the network. Say, we got 10 years of labor peace. We want to redo the deals. Now, I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I'm telling you what I know.
I know.
Look at what Netflix, $2.5 billion.
Yeah.
Amazon, $1 billion. Paid over $100 million just to have a Black Friday game.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a Christmas Day game on Wednesday, a game on Thursday, a game on Friday, a game on Saturday, and a game on Sunday. Stop playing with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, now, it's chess, not checkers, and that's the game they playing.
Yes.
That is the game they playing. It's always been a business. When you understand the business, then you're able to separate the two. When you understand it's a business, then you're able to separate the two. No matter what owner is smiling in your face, no matter what your owner is telling you, understand at the end of the day, y'all are not friends. It is a business.
Yes.
And conduct yourself as such.
Yes.
And go out there and play with a smile on your face. And remember, it's still a kid's game, but at the end of the day, it is a business.
The NBA owners and the players look at themselves as partners. The NFL partners is NBC, is Fox, is ESPN, is Netflix, is Amazon. It's not you players.
Mm-mm.
That is the difference.
Mm-mm.
So our partners, when they talk about partners, look how the owners talk. Look when they say. Look how Adam Silver, when he says our partners, the players.
Mm-hmm.
NFL talk, Roger Goodell says our partners, Fox, ESPN, CBS, NBC, Netflix, Amazon. Just saying.
Mm.
Gil just donated $200, says drunk ass ish Unc. This ain't nothing but old tea. This old ginger tea with a little honey in there for my boy.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I got a nice little gift, man. Came in the mail for me, man. Remember the other night I wore a colorful jersey?
Yeah.
George Campos, man, he signed a jersey for me, man. George Campos.
I thought that said compost.
Nah.
Like, you.
Listen, legendary goalkeeper from my beautiful Mexico, friend of mine, Miguel Lozano. I know you watching, Miguel. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. George Campos, when you see this, man, thank you for the jersey. And I'm gonna frame this up and hang it up. But what I'm gonna tell you, you remember when I got in trouble? I got fined $30,000. And Miguel, who's responsible for getting the jersey to me and getting it signed by George, he sent me a sombrero. Remember when I scored one time?
Yeah, you had
I put on that big sombrero and poncho.
Yeah.
Miguel is responsible for that damn the poncho and sombrero. He sent me all the way from Mexico, so it was a real one. And matter of fact, he's responsible, and he owed me that 30 grand back for that. So Miguel, when you see this, I need that 30,000, please. I appreciate the jersey, man. George Campos, if you see this, I love you, and I appreciate you.
Hey, Michael, keep doing what you're doing.
Don't stop,
Because guess what? You know, the Cowboys, they might be the biggest brand, but they ain't the only team that play money.
Hey, that was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Check this out, Ocho. An anonymous exec says Jerry Jones could be sabotaging Dak Prescott. Mike Sando of The Athletic spoke to numerous anonymous NFL executives about free agency move for all 32 teams this offseason. And for the Cowboys, one exec insinuated that Jerry Jones was sabotaging the roster to depress Dak Prescott's price. The exec said, if the guy wants $60 million a year, you know what we're going to do instead. We're going to have an average team, and you're going to play worse, and then you'll get a better price. What did I tell you, Ocho? Remember what he said? Jerry said at first, he said he was going all in.
Yeah.
Then he said he needed to do more with less. Now, did he say if it's a lie? He told it.
Yeah. Listen, you got to be able to read
between two white men. I heard him say it.
Yeah, you got to be able to read between the lines. Cowboys fans, this is the person that is running the show. This is the person that says the team that he's been a part of are similar to that of the Cowboys when they won Super Bowls. He'd rather play the game than give Dak, the team, and the fans what they deserve. A team that is adequate enough to compete year in and year out. No, you know what? I know I got to pay Dak, so how can I sabotage things so I don't have to pay him, and his value is not what it should be elsewhere either?
Can I do you one, Ocho?
Come on,
How about this here? I remember the man when he made Tony Romo the highest paid player in the NFL. Name the time Tony Romo had to play at the tail end of his contract. How many playoff wins Tony Romo got? I ain't saying nothing about no, it is what it is. I'm just asking you guys a question.
I don't understand.
He treated Tony Romo like he was Peyton Manning, like he was Tom Brady, like he was Drew Brees.
I don't help me understand. Maybe you might have a better understanding on what he's trying to do. What is he doing? What is
Dak
the point? What are you trying to prove?
Dak is one of the few players that Heisman polls Jerry. He keeps him at arm's distance. All the other players has ingratiated themselves with Jerry. That's not how Dak's been.
Well, it's a business. It's a business, right? Who are the partners? It's not the players, if I'm not mistaken. We just talked about that.
Yes.
Keep it. It's business. Keep it as that. And Dak is one of those that has kept it as that and understands that. Especially with, listen, there have been so many times that Jerry, I'm not going to say has thrown Dak under the bus, but he ain't meaning right. He ain't meaning right. He ain't meaning well. So many times.
I mean, because when we look at it, if I'm not mistaken, he released Emmett. He released Larry Allen. I think Troy retired, or maybe he released him before he retired.
Right.
Same thing with Mike. So all this notion about, Jerry loves his stars, check and see what he did with them.
Boy, it's a business, boy. It will always be that, no matter who you are. Now, when you can play him when you're young, that's a different ball game. It's a different story. What have you done? What have you done for me lately?
Oh, okay. During the 2001 offseason, Troy Aikman was waived the day before he was due a $70 million 7-year contract extension. Ultimately announced his retirement on April 9th. Now, hold on. Now, that's the quarterback that won 3 Super Bowls and was a Super Bowl MVP.
Every time. Wait. How much was he due? You said 70 million?
70, a contract extension, 70 million, a 7-year extension. But you got to realize in 2001, $10 million a year was a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Especially back then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So I think he had concussions. With a concussion or it's back. He ultimately announced his retirement on April 9th after failing to find another team.
Failing? Oh, due to the back injuries, probably.
I guess they say
nobody wanted to touch
Emmett. Because remember, Emmett would end up going to Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
Larry Allen goes to San Francisco and makes the Pro Bowl. Didn't Larry Allen make 2 more Pro Bowls?
Well, Larry was good, boy.
Good? Hell, I make a case he's the greatest lineman to ever play in the NFL.
Hey, Larry, I was with Larry a few times at the Pro Bowl, boy. But that joker there was strong, boy.
So, that's what the Cowboys are doing. We know what y'all trying to do, Cowboys. Micah, keep doing what you're doing.
Dak, hold your head, baby. I got you.